In China, I think definitely the pandemic impact our world. Last year, the first half year in 2020 is very bad, but after June, I think it's getting normal, got back in normal mostly. I think now all the galleries and major museums are already open, and some exhibitions, solo shows, group shows, and also, as you just showed the international exhibition also has been brought to China to some major museums. I think now I'm very happy that seems get it back in normal.
Well, we just saw the story in Raphael. You mentioned that these major exhibitions coming to China. How would you describe China's art market, and what is the draw for foreign exhibitions in China?
Well, the market, I think, still is good. I think, first of all, last year, in the first half, the 2020, the market is not definitely is bad because the social distance and also the virus. But gradually, the gallery find a way in which how the dealers and the curators can deal with audience in a different way. Even they put their collection and some artwork they want to sell into internet to give a kind of virtual shows and also virtual tours to show to the audience. I think try to attract the buyer and also audience. This is very helpful, I think. Then this year, I think it's getting more balanced in the market between traditional ink painting, calligraphy, oil painting, and contemporary artworks. And the two good signs is one is the new generation collectors, so-called post-2000 generation of collectors, the number increased. The other thing is that the female collectors, the number also increased. I think that's very positive.
You mentioned virtual exhibitions and during the pandemic, people going online to do visits to the museum. But talk to us about technology and digital exhibits, how that has impacted the art world. So now when you go to a museum, you're not just seeing, paintings or prints on the walls. You're actually seeing technology as part of the artwork.
Yeah, first of all, I think that'll be the orientation. That'll be oriented toward the future. I think in the future there will be a combination of the actual artwork displayed in the actual space. On that hand, also you go to website, you can find some art virtually displayed in the virtual space. But that also has an advantage that can bring the audience into the way in which very intimately to contact with some part of the museum or curator who can seems very closely to tell the story and interpretations of artworks. That is, I think, is a very good way to help the public. And the other thing is that still the technology, digital technology, not only actually in museum or gallery show, but actually in actual creation of art now is very popular too. In China, for example, if you go to academy, university, art university, you can find that the students really fascinated in digital art, videos, and the young generation is really interested in this new technology, AI art, and on all this biological art. It's right now is very popular things.